What if one day, out of nowhere, you received an encrypted message that simply said, "You have 5 minutes. You can meet your future self. Ask wisely." Would you run, ignore it, or dive in? Welcome to the Tale Rail, where the most unexplainable stories come to life. Today, we explore a mystery that challenges our sense of time, fate, and the haunting power of just 5 minutes. There's a man named Evan. Evan was an ordinary man, or at least he thought he was. 35 years old, lived in a modest apartment in Oslo, worked remotely as a systems analyst. Evan wasn't rich. He wasn't famous. He had no children. He had regrets. But nothing he thought could change the course of history. Until one night, just past 2:17 a.m., his phone buzzed. It wasn't a call, not a text. It was a notification from a hidden app he didn't remember installing. The icon looked like a clock wrapped in a serpent. It simply read, "Future Access Protocol. Approved." Opened in 010. His hands trembled. 10 seconds later, the screen filled with static, the same face, but weighed down by decades of pain. 5 minutes, the older version said, "Ask what you need to know. But no, your questions will haunt you." Evan's voice cracked. "Who are you? I mean, really, you 17 years from now?" Future Evan replied, "We're the result of every choice you're about to make, and some you won't." The two locked eyes. It was like looking in a mirror of consequences. Evan asked, "Am I happy? Did I marry Anna? Did I make it out of Oslo? What mistake ruined everything?" Future Evan hesitated. "You get 2 more questions." Evan's heart pounded, his mind raced. What moment should I never forget? Future Evan's eyes welled up. "The day your mother calls, she'll tell you she's fine. She's not. Don't ignore that call. Drop everything." Evan's breath hitched. "What do I lose that I can never get back?" Silence. Future Evan looked down. "Yourself. Time's up." The screen went black. Evan jolted from his chair. Everything was silent again. No app, no message, no video feed. He ran to check his phone history, nothing. It was like the moment never happened. Over the next few weeks, life went on. He began to question his sanity. Maybe it was a dream, a trick of the brain. Then, the call came. His mother's voice. Shaky but calm. "I'm okay. Just a little dizzy. Nothing serious. Don't worry." He froze the call. Without hesitation, he booked a ticket and was at her doorstep by nightfall. She collapsed the next morning, a rare aneurysm. But Evan had been there to call emergency services. She survived. He knew now. The future was real, and it had already begun changing. Years passed. Evan kept living. He married Anna, took risks, wrote a memoir anonymously about a man who met his future self. He never told anyone, not even his wife, but he always remembered that night. That face, the weight in his own older eyes, and as he got older, he wondered, would he one day send that same message to himself? And if so, how many of us are living lives already rewritten by whispers from the future? If you had 5 minutes with your future self, what would you ask? Would you dare to know your regrets? Or would you leave the future untouched? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We read everyone. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more surreal, mind-bending mysteries from the Tale Rail. Until next time, stay curious.